name is Matt Marshall.
Danielle Barbie.
I'm Ron Blair.
Lisa Tard Vester.
My name's Jack Pettigrew.
Trinetta Atwater.
I'm Donna Langford. I'm from Tennessee originally, so it's like coming home. The Tennessee spirit really came through. They just love to see their own community grow.
I can't express enough the excitement people have around BlueOval City. How can we partner with organizations like Ford to be investing in this community?
The town was kind of dwindling. With Ford's announcement, it's given us a little bit of more relief and security that it'll be successful because of Ford.
The partnership with Ford is really exciting. Help those young people get better jobs and better lives and raise families and stay in West Tennessee.
I'm very excited. People are talking about it every day, that the Ford plant is coming. It's going to be in BlueOval City, and Jackson is about to be booming.
Since the announcement of the Blue Oval, our business has picked up. It's just great. It keeps us on our toes, put it like that.
A partnership with the Ford Fund allows me as a creative to do what I do very, very well, and that's bring people together, that's help people expand their thought process in their minds about their ideas that can make this city great.
You don't do this kind of work without a future expectation of community involvement and staying here for the long haul.
You couldn't have asked for anything better.
Haven't even scratched the surface yet.
I wouldn't trade it for anything. I'm just very honored to be in their company.
Please welcome West Tennessee educator, David Jamison.
If you are excited about our future and the future of West Tennessee, why don't you stand on your feet and make some noise? So excited to be here today. My name is David Jamison, better known as the Dope Educator, and I am a recruitment advisor for Memphis-Shelby County Schools right here in West Tennessee. So I stand before you today excited about the future of West Tennessee. To all of our students, educators, community leaders, government leaders, and our hosts from Ford, welcome to our future. So everyone has hopes for a bright future, and Ford is in the business of making it real. Standing here today at BlueOval City on the brink of opportunity, you might be asking yourself, can I contribute to making a better future? I'm glad that you asked, because a huge answer to that might be right here on this 6 square mile mega campus that's right outside, where Ford Motor Company and SK On is building BlueOval City, where they will produce some of the most advanced electric vehicles in history. And not only are they building electric vehicles, they're building batteries that will power them too. And those are the vehicles and batteries that will be assembled right here in West Tennessee by the people of West Tennessee. Give it up for that. So you know what that means? That's thousands of jobs for your neighbors, for your friends, and one day for my students. Now that's the future that we can all look forward to. And it's clear that Ford and SK On are big believers in that future too, because they see in this place and these people the same thing that I see when I look in the eyes of my students. Potential. Potential to change the world for the better. And today you might look at this mega site and see a brand new state-of-the-art manufacturing campus being built, but I can assure you that it's much more. This is the future of this community and the future of Ford. BlueOval City is so important to the future of electric vehicles, the future of American manufacturing, and the future of Tennessee that we have 4 leaders and Governor Bill Lee here with us today. So at this time, everyone give it up for Ford's Global Director of Workforce Development. Everyone stand on your feet and give a warm welcome for Liliana Ramirez.
you, David. Thank you. And good morning, West Tennessee. Governor Lee, we're happy to have you join us today. And I'm especially pleased we have so many members of the community here. This would not be possible without your partnership. My name is Liliana Ramirez. I'm Ford's Global Workforce Development Director. Over the past 29 years, my career has taken me throughout the United States and around the world, working within communities to develop talent and create careers that uplift families and their communities for generations. And that's why I've stayed working with Ford Motor Company for nearly 3 decades, because of that passion for people and development. And here today, we are in Stanton, Tennessee, to begin the next chapter in Ford's story. BlueOval City will employ nearly 6,000 people. That's 6,000 great careers in clean manufacturing right here in West Tennessee. This high-tech complex will provide Ford's next all-new electric truck and advanced batteries for future electric vehicles. And in order to produce these electric trucks and batteries, we need a workforce trained in the latest battery and advanced manufacturing technologies. And that's why we're investing in developing the workforce in West Tennessee through a wide-ranging talent development initiative called BlueOval Learning. We're partnering, give it up for BlueOval Learning, absolutely. Woohoo! We're partnering with the Tennessee Board of Regents at Tennessee Colleges of Applied Technology to create a state-of-the-art training center that will be the hub for EV education resources and best-in-class training programs. This training center will also serve as our premier onboarding location. We're working with higher education institutions, including technical colleges, community colleges, and universities, to build upon their education programs to develop pathways from education to employment at BlueOval City. This will create career-ready employees who are ready to compete in the job market of today and tomorrow. And we're especially thankful for our partnerships with the University of Tennessee Martin and the University of Memphis and the HBCUs of Tennessee. Woohoo! We are supporting K-12 schools throughout West Tennessee by connecting with superintendents, presenting at career fairs, visiting schools, and sharing best practices in Tennessee, such as mechatronics programs in Obion County. We have loved being in the schools and seeing the excitement on the children's faces. We want to help students have awareness, access, and confidence to pursue quality careers in manufacturing. And in the near future, we're going to partner with colleges and universities to develop work-based learning opportunities like co-ops and internships so students can gain work experience while they complete their degrees. While students are in high school, we will work to kickstart their careers by promoting dual enrollment opportunities, increasing their access to STEM programs of study to build their certification portfolio. We're also going to create pre-apprenticeship and apprenticeship programs for electrical, mechanical, and tool and die occupations. And since BlueOval City is Ford's most advanced manufacturing facility, it was only fitting to bring advanced manufacturing to schools closest to our site. And that's why we're providing mechatronics training equipment and program development support to Haywood, Tipton, and Lauderdale. But this is nothing new for us. Ford has been a strong supporter of technical training for nearly all of its history, all the way back to our founder, Henry Ford. making sure workforce is ready for the future. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I look forward to continuing the amazing work in partnership with all of you. Now, please join me in welcoming a man who's been heavily involved in BlueOval City, Commissioner Stuart McWhorter.
Good job. Good morning, everybody. It's an honor to be here today celebrating this milestone, which further strengthens the partnership between Ford and SK On in the great state of Tennessee. The impact this project has already made in West Tennessee is very significant. And we are eager to see the progress that this is being made here at BlueOval City. Tennessee is fortunate to be led by a pro-business governor who knows how important it is to create an environment where companies across the state can thrive. Since becoming governor in 2019, Governor Lee has made rural Tennessee a top priority. He often says what happens in rural Tennessee matters to every Tennessean. And that statement couldn't be truer on a day like this today when we are celebrating thousands of jobs that will be created here in rural Tennessee. Jobs that will be generational, jobs that will have a lasting impact on families for decades, many decades to come. As Tennessee continues to be a leader in automotive industry, we are thankful for companies like Ford, like SK On, that invest in our workforce and the jobs for tomorrow. And we are thankful for a governor who is focused on leading in economic success, attracting great companies and high-quality jobs to the volunteer state. So with that, it is my honor to introduce my friend and Tennessee's 50th governor, Bill Lee.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Welcome, everyone, to beautiful West Tennessee. That's right. So when we first drove here, I said to my team as we drove past her house, I pointed down the road, said, my grandma lived right down there. And they said, no, that's not right. I said, oh yeah, all my life I've been driving to go see my family in Somerville. Never in my life did I anticipate that there would be this happening in rural West Tennessee. Welcome to one of the most exciting days celebrating one of the most exciting events in this region. It's an honor to join you to celebrate this historic achievement. First of all, let me thank local leaders, elected officials who have been incredibly important key partners in making this day happen. I also want to acknowledge that there are many members of the Tennessee General Assembly here. Without the legislators' support today, would not be happening. Speaker Cameron Sexton is with us here today. Speaker Sexton, thank you for being here. There you are. More than that, thank you for what you represent, which is the support of the Tennessee General Assembly for this project. And most importantly, thank you, Ford Motor Company. Thank you, SK On. Thank you for investing in the greatest state in the country. Tennessee has proven itself to be the best state in the nation to do business and the clear choice for the automotive industry, and there's a reason for that. We have the #1 business climate in America. We're the lowest tax state per capita of all 50 states. We have the lowest debt per capita of all 50 states. And these are just a few of the advantages that we offer companies like SK On, like Ford Motor Company, who choose to locate here. They also tap into our quality of life and our commitment to a highly skilled workforce. As one of the fastest growing states in the nation, Tennessee has worked to ensure that our workforce pipeline can stay ahead. Before I became governor, you've heard me say I ran a company that employed skilled workers, plumbers, pipe fitters, welders, electricians. I have a deep appreciation for those who have the unique ability to connect their brain to their hands. And for the past 4 years, we have made significant investments and CTE education to make sure that those Tennesseans have a pathway to success. Last year alone, we put $500 million to expand middle school and high school CTE programs. And we're not stopping there. It was mentioned earlier, our colleges of applied technology. This year, we're proposing a $1 billion investment in our colleges of applied technology master plan. And this will expand. This is going to expand the TCAT infrastructure across our state with a goal to train 10,000 new skilled workers per year to work in places just like this. In Tennessee, we know that the state with the workers will win every time. And we have worked hard to lead the nation in workforce development, and global companies like Ford have recognized that, and we are grateful for it. Tennessee's competed with dozens of states for this historic project. Ultimately, our people, our workforce strategy, our strong commitment put this job on this site. In the volunteer state, we know that meaningful work brings dignity, and it brings hope, and it brings opportunity. So more than anything else, today is a new beginning with new opportunities for thousands of families all across West Tennessee. Ford chose our state not just because of our economy and taxes and regulation, low regulation, but because they believe in the people of Tennessee. And Ford's BlueOval City complex, the largest single investment in our history, thousands of jobs, generational impact, not only on this community in West Tennessee, but across all 95 counties, because what happens in rural Tennessee matters to every Tennessean. Thank you to the partnership of Ford and SK On. The future of Tennessee, the future of West Tennessee in particular, is bright. This has been decades in the making. It's a day that people here have dreamed about, I've dreamed about, and a day that leaders across this region have worked tirelessly for. Tennessee's now at the center of the automotive universe. We're positioned to be a leader in the industry for decades to come. And so it is an honor to be here with all of you as this dream comes to life. Congratulations, West Tennessee. And to Ford and SK On, we are so glad that you are here. Thank you very much.
Please welcome Ford Motor Company Fund President, Mary Culler.
Well, thank you, Governor Lee. And you're right, everyone is incredibly friendly here, and the opportunities in the future that we're going to be able to create together is incredible. I'm Mary Culler, and I'm the president of the Ford Fund, which is the philanthropic arm of the Ford Motor Company. We are so honored to be planting roots in West Tennessee. What I actually love about working at Ford is that we have this historic commitment to being a good neighbor. We are fortunate to be a family company who thinks of others as family. For more than 70 years, the Ford Fund has invested and partnered with organizations around the world in 40 countries. Our work has been driven by the community, for the community. Since Bill Ford and Jim Farley first announced BlueOval City, we have spent a lot of time meeting with community leaders and residents here in West Tennessee. Everyone has been so welcoming and generous in sharing their perspective with us, and for that, I really want to thank all of you. I see a lot of familiar faces in the audience, and we've spent a lot of time together, so thank you. We know that you understand your own needs best and are most capable of creating solutions that address them. And that is why we are working together with you to design programs that are best for your communities. And we know it takes more than goodwill. We've been listening to what is needed, understanding how we can be of service to you and help drive progress and change. What we have quickly learned is that there are many worthy community projects that need funding right now. So with one of our early partners, United Way, Matt Marshall is here. Thank you, Matt. We launched a program offering $1 million in capital grants to support projects in the counties surrounding BlueOval City. We felt this was one way we could help right away. We had 200 organizations apply, and choosing the final recipients was no easy task. All of the ideas were worthy and important, and I want to thank everyone who made the effort to apply. After much deliberation, I'm really excited today that we are announcing the final awardees of the Ford Fund Capital Grants Program. The winning proposals came from Haywood, Madison, Lauderdale, Shelby, Tipton, and Fayette counties. Yay! In fact, there were so many great ideas that we are providing actually $1.2 million in grants to 17 nonprofit organizations and municipalities. Some of the winners are here today, so let's thank them. I just want to mention a few just to give you an idea. So a couple of them, the Douglas Community Center, where I visited many times, and you were so gracious. The Cannery Cafe in Stanton, which is a really exciting place. The Code Crew in Memphis. These are just a few of the proposals that came in and that we're funding. All are addressing immediate community need, from public safety and beautification to workforce development and food security. And some of our winners who are here today, we're going to be meeting with later. So we're really excited about having you join us. Come meet with us. Let's talk about the future. We are so thrilled to be in partner in service with you. In a short period of time since we announced BlueOval City, Ford has contributed over $20 million to a range of community initiatives across the state. And we are just getting started. So like I said, I hope that you'll come by. We're all in this wonderful tent together. We're going to be standing over by the Ford Fund table. I hope you'll come and meet us and talk to us about what you hope to see in this area. As the philanthropic arm, our goal is to ensure that we're partnering with you. And I really just want to thank everyone, because honestly, we've been down here with my team so many times. And not only do you have great food, but let me tell you, everyone has been so friendly and welcoming, and we honestly can't wait to see what we can create together. Thank you so much, and now I'll hand it back to David.
Wow, 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 what a morning, what a morning. As I listen to our speakers here today, one word keeps coming to mind. And that one word is possibilities. Possibilities. The possibilities of BlueOval City. Possibilities for our young people, and possibilities for electric vehicles right here in West Tennessee. So with all of these possibilities ahead of us, it got us thinking, what else might be possible? And you know, it's never too late to begin cultivating great talent. So that's why we put out a request to all of our local K-8 schools to see how they might respond to the challenge to design the next truck of tomorrow. The truck that is going to be built right here in West Tennessee. So we received 235 entries. So the response was amazing. Give it up for that. And among them all, there are quite a few that we think should be shared with Mr. Farley and the folks from Ford, because we have some great talent on our hands, as you can see. So here are just a few that really stood out. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Give it up, give it up. Paul Wraith, Ford's chief designer for this Nessie electric truck, wrote a note to our students, sharing that he used to be the boy sitting in the back of the class scribbling, and he turned that career to designing the coolest truck Ford has ever built. Seeing all of these submissions, I think that we might have some future designers and engineers on our hand. And guess what, guys? I have great news. One of those talented youngsters are here with us today. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone welcome Braxton Douglas Jr. Give it up. Braxton, first of all, this is an amazing truck. You're much better than me in drawing, okay? How are you today, Braxton?
Good.
So tell us a little bit about what you drew.
Well, I didn't know how to draw the wings, but I just tried my best and it turned out like this.
You did an amazing job. You did an amazing job. So tell me more about the wings. Do you believe that this is the future of vehicles?
Yes.
Everyone give it up for our next generation of leaders. Braxton. Thank you, Braxton. Here you go. Braxton. All right. Give it up again, guys. Thank you so much. Speaking of talented students, I'm pleased to share that Ford is collaborating with the University of Memphis Department of Art to create an art piece to showcase the talent of fine arts students that will serve as a landmark for BlueOval City. I give it up for that. So every time employees and community members drive by on Highway 222, they will see this monument that will celebrate BlueOval City. Working together in West Tennessee to build something great, that is what it's all about. By now, if you're not excited about the possibilities, the promise really, that BlueOval City holds for this community, then you haven't been paying much attention, have you? We've been known as the home of the blues, the birthplace of rock and roll. And now all of West Tennessee will be known as the future of electric vehicles. So here to tell us all about it, ladies and gentlemen, please stand on your feet and give a warm welcome to Ford's president and CEO, Jim Farley.
Good job. Amazing. Wow. Thank you. Hi, everyone. I don't know how to follow that. So, Braxton, that was awesome. Absolutely can't wait to share that with all of our designers in Detroit. You got a future. So for all of us on the Ford leadership team, we've been waiting for this moment for years, as Mary said. We are going to make history here. And the progress we made already in such a short time is really incredible to us. You know, we've been in the car business for 120 years. We've built a lot of plants. And to see the progress here is really something. It's a testament for me to Bill Ford's personal vision for the company and for all the hard work for all the people here today. I want to thank you, Governor. Your support for this campus and innovation in West Tennessee, you helped make this day possible, and your team. It's my honor to welcome all of you to our new house, our new home here. And I will promise you one thing, we haven't talked about one thing that's super important, is that you're going to be even more proud of the truck we built here than all of this. Liliana and Mary said that BlueOval City is a lot more than just a truck, though. It's a source of high-tech education, great careers, community investment here in West Tennessee. And finally, I want to really call out Walbridge. They've been building plants for Ford for 106 years, and this is the latest one. It's a great American story, Walbridge and Ford, and they're a great Michigan company. Thank you for all you're doing to build this wonderful facility. In roughly 30 months, I want you to fast forward, because right here we'll begin production of a vehicle that no one's ever seen. It's a lot like your truck. It's the most high-tech, most efficient manufacturing campus in the history of Ford that brought manufacturing to our country. In many ways, this plant is a capstone of the mission to transform our whole company. Ford is making cars, has been making cars before there were roads in America. We sparked the Industrial Revolution. And now, piece by piece, we are remaking Ford to lead the electric and, equally important, the digital era of transportation. And we're going to lead something even bigger, a new industrial revolution in America. It began 4 years ago when we launched the Mustang Mach-E and the F-150 Lightning and the E-Transit van. And it's going to continue with our second generation of electric vehicles. And the first one will be built here. On this 3,600-acre facility is really a commitment to vertical integration, efficiency, and environmental innovation. BlueOval City is designed to be Ford's first carbon-neutral vehicle and battery manufacturing campus. Now, this is going to say a lot because it's never really happened before. The assembly plant here on this site will only use carbon-free electricity from day one. For the first time, we're going to recover energy from all of our utility infrastructure and the geothermal system on site and use it to provide carbon-free heat to the entire assembly plant. Our new utility system is going to save 50 million gallons of water each year just because of the way we're reducing evaporation. And we plan to have zero fresh water use for assembly. Never happened before. Zero. And all the things we will build here, we will have zero waste to landfill. Nothing will go in a landfill from this facility. I believe people will come from around the world to tour this plant, and we will welcome them. It's the volunteer state, as Governor Lee mentioned, and we need 6,000 volunteers. And we're going to fill those 6,000 great jobs, and we're going to change the futures of families. We're building a plant here that will assemble vehicles differently than we've been assembling vehicles for 120 years. The manufacturing footprint, even though it's huge, is actually 30% smaller than any plant that we would build for this kind of output. The new truck built here was designed from the ground up to be incredibly efficient to manufacture. And when you see it, it won't look like a normal car. It's a marvel of simplification. You know, our gas F-150, which is the best-selling vehicle in the United States and a best-selling truck for 46 years, we have hundreds of thousands of combinations for customers. The Lightning has about 70 buildable combinations. The vehicle we'll build here will have just a fraction of that. And we're embracing vertical integration. We're actually going back to how Henry Ford set up the assembly line. We're going to do more of this ourselves. We're going to have a fully integrated battery manufacturing site. They'll first build cells, then we're going to build arrays that the cells go in, and then the arrays will go into battery packs, and within minutes of finishing the battery pack, they will go right into a truck. We're going to develop a full supplier park here on site to make high-value components like seats and cooling module assemblies. That will reduce freight costs, shipping times, and waste and inventory. We're building a high-velocity upfit center on site. It's the first time we've done this, and we'll be able to install high-demand accessories like toolboxes and tonneau covers, and even spray-in bed liners using robots. This is going to be a big complex, no doubt, but we're finding ways to reduce the traffic congestion to the community. On site, as we build this, we have our own Lowe's store on campus. We have 2 equipment rental firms on site, pretty good business for them. And we've also teamed up to have 3 dedicated batch cement plants on site. And for the community, that eliminates 280 heavy trucks moving cement every day on the public roads around here. Now let's talk about the truck itself. I can't show you it today. I wish I could. But I do want to share you how much the excitement is growing inside Ford. I mean, we invented trucks. Trucks are in our blood, and we build a lot of great trucks. In fact, we're the only company that builds 100% of our full-size trucks in America. You buy the other people's trucks, you're not sure. A great writer, P.J. O'Rourke, once described the American pickup. I've been around the world in the auto business. You can only find these trucks here in America. And he described an American pickup truck as a back porch with an engine attached. Well, I've been spending a lot of time with my team in the design studio on the new truck. And I can tell you this, the new truck you're going to build, it's a Millennium Falcon with a porch attached. The code name for the truck is T3. Remember the Model T? T3, because we want to make it innovative like no other truck, but we also want it to be a pickup functionally. So we call it Trust the Truck, because there's a lot of tension in the company, and to make it so modern, it may not look like a truck or act like a truck, but it will. We've challenged ourselves to create a truck people can trust in the digital age. Now, this will be a fully software updatable vehicle. Literally, every morning you get in your truck that's built here, it will be better and different. It will learn how you use it. We're going to send software to it every day, every week, every month, every year to make your truck better. And we will start at home. It's going to feel comfortable at the job site. It's going to be able to tow and haul, but it'll also have exportable power, much more than today. And it'll have endless innovation that's going to make it easier to get work done easier and faster. Let's take a short little video look.
Have you heard Ford is building a new truck in West Tennessee? What, you're not surprised? After all, Ford has built trucks since 1970. Ford made the pickup truck the most popular vehicle in American history. So, what's new? Just about everything, it turns out. It all started with a question. What's possible? Could we create a truck that gets better and smarter the longer you own it? A digital platform for endless new features and innovation. It had to be sleek, aerodynamic, and possibly quick, resourceful as an Eagle Scout, flexible too, bristling with ingenuity, fast to charge, long on range, ready for work, up for fun, a mobile power station that thrives off the grid, and yes, tough as hell. A truck that can take the wheel and give you back the most valuable resource in modern life, time. An epic sequel to the F-150 Lightning, the truck that brought EVs to the American heartland. A fitting capstone to a century of Ford truck excellence. Project T3, coming 2025.
We have the ambition with this truck that on a sunny day on the highway, you'll be able to take your eyes off the road and it'll drive safely for you. So you can do more work and you get time back every day when you buy this truck. Okay, now that's a small preview. Can't wait to show. There'll be more to come. But trust me when I tell you, it will be like no other truck you've ever seen or driven. It's going to be fast and quiet, and yes, it'll be smooth as Tennessee whiskey. If I had to put that in, I had to force them to put it in because PR people don't like those two together. And finally, you can trust it because it will be built here in this community. Because I know you're going to take pride in every single one you build and send out around the globe. I hope you realize that BlueOval City is the centerpiece of a new era of American manufacturing. There will always be a disruptive upstart out there that will make all sorts of kind of promises. We've seen a few in 120 years. But, as Mary said, our promise comes with a family name stamped on the tailgate. And I know how meaningful that is for us and the employees at Ford. I'm standing here because my grandfather went to work in a Ford factory in Detroit over 100 years ago. It changed. Oh, that's his picture. Like millions of Ford employees, I'd never seen a picture of my grandfather this young because he didn't have enough money to take a photograph. That job at Ford changed everything for our family. And it gave us an opportunity to grow, go to college, and totally took our family in a different direction. I truly believe BlueOval City will change lives in the same way here in West Tennessee. We are so grateful to be part of your community, and we're so proud to welcome you to the Ford family. And I sure hope our market share goes up here. On behalf of Bill Ford, all the 180,000 employees from around the world, myself, everyone at Ford, thank you so much for welcoming us here.
And now we'd like to invite our speakers to join us on stage for a photo. Thank you all.